Oh my god! We're actually close to a reasonably live time, except you're leaning so far forward that you're like...
Oh shit! I'm like, but I'm comfortable. Oh, hang on.
Why didn't you point the camera for when you were comfortable?
Good question.
Hi everyone! Hello! Welcome to this week's pub quiz.
That completely zooms me out. Okay,
yeah, that's a whole thing. Now you're all the way over there.
Oh, it's fine. It'll do. It wouldn't be Oh man. No, so Terry, no, I am going to pronounce the team name. I read it out to Robert, and it's not going to happen. It's really not going to happen. We'd be here all night if he had to say that. Anyway, so how are you today, Robert?
I'm fantastic. And yourself, Kiwi?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
You do realize that by going live at this time, we now have to vamp until like at least 7:40, so that.
Why is that?
In case someone went to get a drink because they saw it said 7:40.
We're suffering from our own success.
It's okay though, because what do we have to talk about today? We've got your
dream that you wanted to tell me about.
Oh, that's a bit later. Don't you worry about that. I'll tell you about my dreams later, mate. So last week, because you're all extremely generous, we got 2 weeks worth of quiz funding. So we've automatically gone through and said that there will be another quiz next week. And what we have done for those who are feeling like they want to help us and contribute to us is we've set up a donation goal to get Kiwi a webcam, because he was using his phone before and it kept falling over and it was really unpleasant. You might notice he's already actually using the webcam. We're just looking to pay it back because EchoLan couldn't afford it. And then next week, once we do the quiz, we'll be back to dropping. It'll be donations to keep the quiz going for the following weeks, and then we'll use this as a donation goal when we have the excess bits sitting on the end, if that makes sense. Did that all make sense, Kiwi?
It made dollars to me.
Yeah?
I mean, sense.
Well, we should also tell them how it all works. So I'll do the thing where your hang on, where's the overlay for... Oh, here you go. Here's the thing where you can tell people how it all works. Here's the website. Look, so this is echolan.co.nz/quiz is where all the details are. And Kiwi, how do they do the quiz?
You've signed yourself up on that form. Good work. You're hopefully talking to each other in a call. Good work. You're hopefully watching us as well. Very good work. Have one dedicated person filling out the forms. That's the easiest way to do it. You'll see here down the bottom, there are numbers 1 through 6. Those are the forms for each different section. When you fill out a form, you'll be asked for your email address. This is the email address you use to sign up for the quiz, please. Otherwise, it gets quite difficult.
Some people got that wrong last week. Hint, hint, some of my sisters. So pay attention to the email address that you use. It makes our lives a lot easier.
Correct. All of the questions, this is something that we had happen last week, so all of the questions are required. If you don't know the answer to a question, just put don't know or something like that. And when we have finished going through the questions, don't submit, because at the end of each round, there is the quarantine Quizler. So we give you a hint as to a person or a place or something like that, and you guess who it is or what it is. And the sooner you get it right, the more points you get. Hopefully that makes sense. Kind of like a Who Am I?
And then for anyone who's looking to support the quiz, the donate link's here on the quiz page. That bit where it says donate to me, this bit here, like the quiz.
Yeah.
And when you donate, you get to choose like little animated pictures of Kiwi, which are quite entertaining. So feel free to have a rummage through those too. Yeah?
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Nah, I think we're good. So should we go through the quiz teams?
Yeah, I think we absolutely should go through the quiz teams. Do I get to read some of them? I know I can't read some of them.
You can read the first 4, and I'll read the last 5.
Okay, so we have a total of 9 teams this week. So we've got Arden's Army of Quizlers. We've got the Wuhan Clan. We've got the Lan Before Time. We got Chicken Chasers, and then that's where I'm told I have to stop. Off you go, Kiwi.
We've got the Tomata Whakatangi Hanga Koawa Tomate Aturi Pukaka Kapiki Monga Hoda Nuku Poko Whenua Kitana Tahu Ladies Choir. That is the longest place name in New Zealand, just so you know. Quarantini, Mormon Church Car Park, Bed Knobs and Boomsticks, Sticks? Bed Knobs
Boomsticks.
and Boomsticks. And then my husband is Samoan, so Talofa.
Wonderful. Well
yeah.
done on that team name. Like, A, the team that popped it in, but also you, who genuinely was rehearsing reading that beforehand, I recall.
Yeah, like, my Māori pronunciation is pretty decent, but that is, like, it's just challenging to read that, because you get lost, like, where you are along the word. Yeah, so that's it. So should we go into round one?
I think we're pretty good to be able to go into round one. 7:37 seems like a fair time. So how about we get ourselves correct a lecken? So round one, and I change us to be down here. Auto racing movies. How does round one work, Kiwi?
So on the next slide, there will be 10 stills from different racing movies, and you just have to name them 1 through 10. When you are done, don't submit it straight away, because after that slide, we show you the hint to the quarantine Quizler. And we'll remind you of that as well.
Some important notes here. We're looking for the name of the movies, not like the character in the movie or the actor, the name of the movie, the auto racing movie or the car movie. And what else? We'll run the timer for about 5 minutes. Kiwi and I will leave you guys to your devices, and then we'll come back and bring you guys through to the quarantine Quizler. Should we get this show on the road?
I think so.
All right, well, I'm going to make us disappear. Oh, and a donation. We'll read through donations at the end of each section. So we're going to disappear now, and we'll send you guys on your way. Well, it was the wrong button. Definitely the wrong button, but I got us here. Hi, team. We're at the Quarantine Quizlet. It looks like we overdid the time a little bit on that last section. So, the first hint for the Quizlet. Born in Illinois in 1922, I was married 3 times and have no children. There's 1 minute on the clock before we move on to the end of the section. I bet you thought I was going to say Illinois, didn't you?
No, I know you know how to say Illinois.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to let you read any of the Quizlers. Like, I don't.
Why is that?
Because you can't be trusted. No, don't debate this. You cannot.
But I
be
know
trusted.
the answer. I know the answer.
Yes, but if you don't read the questions, then you won't be thinking about it, and you won't necessarily spill the beans again. So I will read all of the Quizlet questions. Thank you very much, Kiwi, until you prove to me that you can be trusted. All right. Wrapping that up. How many teams do we have in, Kiwi? Do we need to put a minute on the clock?
We do need to put a minute on.
Alright, so that's 1 minute on the clock for teams who haven't submitted their forms. We are still waiting on some of you.
Just need to go see who. So I'm expecting 10 responses, and we have 7.
So waiting
8.
on 2 to 3 teams?
2 teams.
9?
1 team.
That's 9. 1 team. We're waiting on 1 team.
I don't know which team, but 1 team. Do like a roll call.
Oh, and a donation. Thank you, whoever that was. We'll read these out in a minute.
They're my favorite part, the messages.
The cute little messages.
Yeah.
Oh, and another one. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, I know who it is.
You know who's missing?
It's the Land Before Time. Come on, Land Before
The
Time.
Land Before Time. I know who that is.
I know who that is as well. I like whoever just sent that donation, and I got a glimpse of that message.
I might have just been summoned for tech support.
But that's not the person who needs to submit.
No, it's not.
Oh wait, no, we've submitted. We've got everyone. I think.
We've got everyone. Is that 9, or are we still waiting? We shy a team, or
Well, no, we are shy a team. We are still shy. It's them. Oh, maybe they're not present. What? Surely not.
all right? Well, the time has just run out for that team. So the Land Before Time is.
Don't
about
think
to
they're
be...
here. They're not
Yeah.
here. So I'm closing the form. Then
Okay.
that's unfortunate for them.
All right, fantastic.
Cool.
Now the question is, do I run upstairs and do a minute of tech support when I'm the only person who can control it? Well, here's the answers, everyone. Kiwi and I are going to disappear. And
Put a minute on the clock.
oh my god. And I'm going to go tech support my family, so I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. I'm here. Tech support.
Welcome.
Crisis averted.
So we had some teams get the quarantine Quizlet. I'll message you which team.
Excellent. All right, thanks, team. Sorry, you sometimes have to get used to me going to do tech support for my family upstairs. That happens every now and then. I don't think we need to keep the timer up for this, do we? We can move on.
Yeah, we can move on.
All right, so boom, that is the end of round 1. And while we wait, we're gonna just quickly check in, and I'll read through our donations, and then Kiwi's gonna send me through the Quizler winners. So, I'm puffed from running up and down the stairs. Jeez. So, we've got from FSU, oh my god, I need to make this bigger so I can actually read them. From FSU, we've got $13.37 for good job on the pronunciation, Kiwi. Yes, very well done on the pronunciation, Kiwi. Can you see the next 3 on my screen and want to read them?
Yeah, I can. So DS donated $2 saying, "Don't worry, Kiwi. I trust you not to read answers out loud on stream." LeMayo Kiwis in the dog box donated $5. So thank you, good one. And then Hato also donated $5. So thanks, man. Appreciate it. Mwah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do something here for the displaying the winners because it's
You're being a little bit cucked, aren't you?
yeah. No, not me. We're about to show you guys the Quizlers. I just had to modify. So there's that 3 teams. That's what I count. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 3 teams who won the Quizlers, so congrats to... Boom! It's not even centered because their name's still too long. My husband is Samoan, so Talofa. The insert long name here that Robert's not even going to try and pronounce Ladies Choir. And Ardern's Army of Quizlers. Congrats, Paki Paki, to those 3 teams for getting the Quarantine Quizler on the very first round. Wow. All right, so from there, we can keep trucking along into round 2, right?
We can.
Oh, look at that. So good. Round 2, history. Who's got this? You got this?
I can got this if you want.
You can got this.
Cool, alright.
All right. Question number 1.
The World War II Zero Fighter was made by what Japanese company?
So that should be this World War II. Oh, no, the World War II. No. Yeah, I'll stop trying to correct English. Because clearly I don't have that down.
Correct.
What are you drinking this evening, Kiwi?
Black gin.
Black gin. Ooh.
Shout out! I know they're present, so shout out to Pav who got it for my birthday. Thank you. It's very delicious.
So nice.
I know. It's also cool just drinking black gin. Like
Yeah.
it makes it go a funny color. Like the gin is literally black, so when you dilute it, it goes like a deep purple color.
You pairing that with like a like a nice fancy tonic or just a?
Well, not sorry, it's not.
Oh,
Tonic,
hold
it's
on.
like-
Question 2.
In the Trojan War, who killed Hector?
Timer going.
So actually, I lied. It's not tonic. It's
Oh, yeah.
soda water flavored with some syrup in the fridge that I can't remember from the Six Barrel Soda Company because they do real nice soda syrups.
Something the Muppet and I, or Muppet specifically, but I've started getting into as well, is just doing gin and soda water instead of gin and tonic. Because it's
Any
like
good?
the tonic can be close. I'm finding it quite nice, obviously, only if you're dealing with like a nice gin.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It would require that.
Yeah, my dad does rum and soda these days. For,
Interesting.
so, because obviously there's so much sugar in rum, you don't want to mix it with something that's got lots of sugar.
Sugary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Fair enough. I like how the donations show up over our faces. It's real good. Being sent screenshots
That was one of my little things that I did. I thought it was quite good. How
it
there's
is.
two of them. Yeah.
It is very good. I love it.
I think I've got these overlays on done pretty well now, so we get to start
You
playing.
should take us to the next slide because you do a pretty
yeah?
good job of that.
Oh yeah? Okay, cool.
Number 3. What comedian set himself on fire while freebasing cocaine in 1980?
Timer kicked off.
God, I wish that was me.
Yeah, I'm gonna start working on like some weird stuff now. Like imagine like cool Windows Movie Maker style star wipes between all of the quiz questions. I think that's what we need next to bring us to the next level of quality.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or are you too young to know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen like do you know what clip art is?
I know what clip art is, yes. Like, I know, Robert. I used Word 1997 and 2003. Thank you very much.
Okay.
You know, word art as well. God, word art was the shit in primary school, and you needed to make a real dope header for your report. Word art, it's got your back every time. Need to make some cool designs. Publisher with the clip art.
Yeah. All right.
Next question. How is the conflict described as the second... Oh, sorry. Let me restart that entirely. How is the conflict described as the Second Indochina War better known?
Time is on its way.
There we go. Never get involved in a land war in Asia. Asia. Jesus Christ. Asia. So tell me about this dream, Robert. Have you ever had a dream where you dream that you ever dream?
You want me to tell you about the dream I had that you were in last night?
Yeah.
Well,
I love being in people's dreams.
You've been, because I alluded to this earlier today, and you've just been like on the edge of your seat all day waiting to hear about it. I'm sure.
Yeah. So hang on, just for reference, guys. Robert messaged me at 10:24 a.m. saying I had a dream and you were in it. And then he said, that's my note to remember to discuss it tonight. And so I've been sitting in suspense all day.
Well, you're going to have to wait to discuss it till at least the next question.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of suspense, I was meant to have my interview today, but it's now tomorrow. But we can talk about that in a bit too.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, question number 5. What nationality was Karl Marx?
So... explaining the dream could take a long time because you're going to need, in order for the dream to help have context, you're going to need to share the story that maybe half of the people on the stream have heard.
This is going to be fantastic then. I can't wait.
Around how you met Katie from Coven.
Oh, yes. Yes. My favorite.
Because it's a pivotal part of the dream.
Alright, you have to start. Come on, tell us the story. Do I need to tell my bit first?
Yeah, because otherwise they won't have the context of the whole Katie thing and why it's such a meme.
Okay,
Because
so
like this guy talks about meeting Katie from Coven, like one of your mates who went on an OE to Europe talks about like, well, I've been to Europe, and you never ever hear the end of it. Like,
well, no, I just keep it up now because it's a meme. Like I have to. I can't not do it. We can wait until the next question for me to tell my bit of that story because it's almost. But oh god, I'm very excited to hear this now. Take us through. Number 6, signed in 1998, the Good Friday Agreements ended the majority of violence in what country?
all right, that's on its way.
Alright, so started last year. So, okay, there's a drum and bass duo from the UK called Coven, who I'm a pretty big fan of. Like, I have their album on vinyl signed. Thanks for the dono. And last year they did a bit of a world tour to celebrate their debut album release, and they came to Wellington where I was living at the time.
Was it last year or the year before? Because last year was lockdown central, right?
Yeah, like literally a week after I had that gig, we were in lockdown.
Right.
Yeah, so they came, and there was like 60 of us at this bar, and Katie, half of Coven, she does the singing and the DJing. She did her show. And then I jokingly said to someone while we're sitting out on the balcony of this bar, hey, you should go talk to her and see if she'll come out and like hang out with us for a bit. And then 5 minutes later, out comes this rando that I told that to, and then Katie from Coven, followed by literally everyone else in the bar. Hang on.
Hold up.
I'll continue in a second. Number 7, the American Civil War. Oh, I missed a word there.
You did.
Lasted approximately how many years?
Alright, timer's on its way. You got another minute worth of story, buddy.
Yeah, she ended up chatting. She was like, "Yeah, apparently one of you guys wanted to like meet me and have a chat," and I was like, yes, that was me. Hello, we've spoken on Instagram a few times. Completely starstruck. We got a selfie together, which was wicked, and then she got photos of everyone and sat out there talking with us for a good half hour.
Is it a good selfie? Unlike my very unflattering selfie that I've got with Paddy Gower that I showed to very few people.
You can definitely tell that I'm drunk and she might be drunk. She's probably a bit tipsy or excited.
Right.
Yeah, and me being a big fan, I shared this everywhere and constantly share it as a bit of a meme now that I met Katie from Coven. So there's the context. Also, hoping to get another photo with her at Bay Dreams next year because she's going to be there. So we're going to be the Coven fan club. Me and my mates that are going, hopefully, and yeah, it should be good. Next question: Manco Capac was the founding figure in the mythology of what South American civilization? Definitely butchered that pronunciation.
Yeah, you tried though. You tried, right?
Anyway, so on to your part now.
So, okay, and I had a couple of weird dreams last night. This is just the one that you're going to get to hear about. With you talking about Katie from Coven, I was dreaming about being at some kind of George function, because that's not an uncommon occurrence. So I was hanging out at this gig, and I had no clue who was playing, because while Kiwi's got, real keen on drum and bass, there's maybe 3 or 4 people that I know, and outside of that, I don't care. It's not really my scene. But, so I was hanging out with one of the guys from George and asking him, who some of these people were and getting them to point them out to me and stuff. And he points over and he goes, "Oh, that's Katie." And I go, "Katie from..." And he goes, "Katie from Coven." And I was like, "Oh, my mate loves Katie from Coven. You know what I'll do? I'll go get a selfie with her to send to him because he's not here, to rub in his face," which is a very Robert thing to do.
It's happened many times before.
Hang on, next question.
Sorry. Number 9, where did the candy cane originate? Switzerland, Germany, or the USA?
You gotta keep an eye on the clock for me while I do this. But
yeah, sorry, I will from now on.
Yeah, it's 100% right where I was at. I was like, cool, I'm gonna do this. And so I walk straight across the room, and I go up to her and go, "Hey, what's up? I hear you're Katie from Coven. My friend's a big fan. Can I get a photo to send to him?" And she was an absolute prick and told me to fuck off and flip me the bird and shove me away. No! Which
This is completely not her. She is lovely. She has a heart of gold.
Look, my dream version of Katie from Coven is different to your version of Katie from Coven, okay? Far different experience. Yeah. So then I proceeded to, in the dream, I proceeded to ring you and have a go at you for lying to me about how she was so nice.
Oh man, I'm completely blindsided. That was brilliant. I love it.
Hold up, next question.
Yeah, next question in a second. Go. Number 10. Who designed St. Paul's Cathedral and the Royal Navy College in London?
Timer started. So, yeah, that's the extent of my story. It was pretty short, but I thought that you'd appreciate that.
I do.
And in the context, it's just so ridiculous, because I woke up being like, A, why am I dreaming about someone that, Kiwi is a big fan of, and I really couldn't care less about? And B, why was she completely the opposite? Maybe I just have distrust for you, Kiwi.
Maybe, but yeah. For reference, when Robert says that he gets photos of people famous drum and bass artists, pretty sure he got a photo with Netsky. He got Andy C on the phone to me, and I didn't answer it at the time, which I'm real gutted about, because Andy C, what?
I also had no clue who Andy C was, but I knew Kiwi would know.
Yeah, he's been a drum and bass artist for yonks. Since before I was born, probably. Since drum and bass became a thing. And
alright, hold up. Time for the Quizler Part 2. So, I am an American actress, comedian, author, and animal rights advocate. Timer kicking off now.
Nice. Yeah, so just as a reference, that is things that have happened. But also, while I was with Robert one time in Auckland earlier this year, walking through a car park, who did we spot? None other than Dimension and Subfocus. I walked up and got a photo with them.
You were shaking though. It was real funny.
Yeah, I stopped for a second. I was like, holy shit, Robert, do you know who that is? Like, oh my god.
I remember giving you such a hard time because you'd literally just come from a date, and I was like, mate, you were more nervous about meeting them than you were about going on that date.
No, the date I was super confident about because she gave me her number at the bar, and I was like, oh yeah, it's all good then. Alright, we got quite a few answers coming in here. I think this is pretty much everyone. One more team. I'm not sure which team.
Still gonna kick us through and put another minute on the clock for people to get their answers in. Remember, the total we're looking for is 9, Kiwi.
Yeah. Then we got 8.
Shy 1 team. And I know what team we're shy as well.
I do too. It's your sister, or one of your sisters. I just know your family at this point.
It's almost like we all have the same last name.
No, this sister doesn't.
So I can't remember what team name they're using this week though.
Wuhan Clan.
Yeah,
come on,
Wuhan Clan. Oh, there they are. There it is.
Good lads and ladettes.
Lads and ladesses.
Ladesses. All right. I think everyone has the quarantine Quizler.
You think?
Everyone has the quarantine Quizler.
Wow. From it being too hard last week. Okay. Well, I'm going to fire through the answers while you do the scoring, yeah?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright, so, talking through question number 1. The World War II Zero Fighter was made by Mitsubishi. 2. The Trojan War. It was Achilles that killed Hector. And the comedian that set himself on fire while freebasing cocaine was Richard Pryor. Question 4. The conflict described as the Second Indonesia War was the Vietnam War. Did I pronounce that poorly?
Indochina.
Okay. What nationality was Karl Marx? He was German. 6. Signed in 1988, the Good Friday Agreements ended violence in Northern Ireland. 7. The American Civil War, word missing, last 4 years. 8. Marco Capank, or however you pronounced it.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Capric was the founding figure in the mythology of the Incan, the South American civilizations called the Incan. 9. Where did the Incas? Okay, where did the candy cane originate? Switzerland, Germany, or the USA? It was Germany. And 10. Who designed St. Paul's Cathedral? It was Christopher Wren. So I'm double checking that nothing was hiding behind your camera just there. And that is the end of that section. If you want to drop me the other team names, I can have you read out the donos. There's quite a few.
Oh, let me just copy all of them and then remove the ones that I put in last time.
I'll read out this long... Okay, so this one here that's dim... Starting with the H, that's the one, and you got to read that and the 3 above it. Yep.
I read that one last time, but anyway.
The 4 above it.
Yeah, Socky donated $5 saying, Mr. Kiwi helped me find my one true passion in life. He's been a good influence and the one person who knows that after a few times you get really good at making pavlova and whipped cream. Cool. Choles donated $7.37 saying, puff from running upstairs with you, Robert. I can't remember when you guys did that, but I'm pretty sure
I ran upstairs to tech support my family earlier.
Yeah, no, but I'm pretty sure you guys ran out upstairs together and tired each other out at one point. Anyway, DS donated $2 saying, did you guys know that Logan met Katie from Coven?
No. Really? Damn. Alright, and then we'll skim through and talk about the Quizlers. So you all heard it before, but Pucky, Everyone got the Quizler this round. So we got Wuhan Clan, Chicken Chasers, Quarantini, Mormon Church Car Park, and Bread Knobs and Boomsticks. Pucky to everyone after like almost no one getting it last time.
Didn't need to give it away this time.
All right. Should we get cracking into section 3 so that we can kick on with... Yeah, we'll get cracking into section 3, yeah?
Yeah.
I think this one is my turn.
It is. So, last time we were asked if, since it says numbers 1 to 10, if the answers are 1 to 10. Yes, they are, just like last week. However, it's not in the order. Question 1, the answers isn't 1, and question 2's answer isn't 2. It's a number between 1 and 10, if that makes sense.
And it doesn't necessarily mean that all of the numbers 1 through 10 are used. There could be 2 2s and there could be 2 3s.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. Let's get cracking. Question 1. How many community chest squares appear on a Monopoly board? Timer going for a minute. How long's it been since you played Monopoly?
A long time.
I think I played it at when I was living with my sister, but that might have been the last time I played it. It's never really been big in our family, though.
It hasn't been big in mine either. What did we play? I can't remember. We didn't really play board games when I was young. But I swear there was one. I can't remember. What were we talking about before? Oh yeah, the time I met.
Did you know that?
Not Katie from. Not Katie from COVID. Dimension and Subfocus, and they were really chill, laid back guys.
They were just hanging in a car park, which was a little sus looking back on it.
Yeah, I just walked up and I'm like, shit, guys.
Hold up. Question 2. How many children does Donald Trump have? More than we know about. Timer starts now.
That's true. Yeah, I just walked up and I'm like, shit, guys, how's it going? Do you mind if I get a photo? And they're like, yeah, I'm Dan, this is Nick, what's your name? And I'm like, I'm Logan, bro. Like, let's do this. And we did the little huddle and
can you shake a bit more in your chair while you say that? I'm Logan.
Can't do it on command.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, how you guys enjoying New Zealand? Blah, blah, blah. They're like, yeah, it's real good. It's very wholesome, 2-minute interaction. 10 out of 10 would do again.
What were we doing in town that day? Is that the day we went out for lunch with Doubtful? I think it might have been. Yeah.
Yes, I think so, yeah. Starving because I didn't have breakfast that morning, and then I went on that date and only had a fruit smoothie, and then I was walked from Parnell into town, which isn't that far, but just set off the hunger a little bit more.
That's right. We had breakfast beers, and then we went and got ramen. You were like, I'm hungry, and I was like, let me get you some breakfast beers.
Yeah, we had...
hold on. 3. What numbered planet is Saturn from the sun? Timer starts now.
We did get breakfast beers, and then we went and had sake with the ramen, and Andrew was like, do you want to get fucked up today, Robert? And you were like,
that wasn't quite what he said. He said, do you want to get in trouble? To which my response was, trouble? Trouble's my middle name.
Oh, something like that. No, but then after that, he was like, do you want to just get fucked up today? And I did a double take, and I was like, excuse me, that's something I would say or what Robert would say, not what I would expect to hear coming out of your mouth.
I'm not that bad, buddy.
No, but you would say, fuck, do you want to get fucked up today?
No, I wouldn't.
I don't know.
I don't think those words have ever been uttered from my mouth.
If you had a beer or two and you're in a real good mood,
I just ask if you've got your pull-ups on. That's what I would say.
That's true, actually. No, it's more Muppet who'd be like, fuck, you want to get fucked up today?
Question 4. How many factors does the number 36 have? Timer going now.
I don't know.
Oh, we just got a $50 donation. Thank you. That was so generous.
You can read that one out.
I will. I don't think either of us are capable of it, but I will read it out, not do it. I'm looking forward to that halftime now. My gin's just run out.
Yeah, mine's about to run out as well.
Mm.
It's a good time. I'm looking forward to get more.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm looking forward to? This
hold
next
up.
question.
Question 5. In the Q sport of pool, what value is the purple smalls? Timer starts now. 1 minute.
It's quite annoying having friends that live outside of Auckland because they're like, yeah, we're getting takeaways.
You know what? I don't miss takeaways yet. I actually
but since lockdown started, I've been craving a McDonald's cheeseburger, something wicked. I don't know why, I just have been. Normally when I have a McDonald's craving, it's for nuggies, but this time it's cheeseburger.
Because like you could do nuggies. I've got chicken nuggets in the freezer.
Yeah, I can go get chicken nuggies from Pack and Save. It's
Yeah.
like, it's fine.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's been good. I haven't really been craving any of that sort of stuff, and I've been going on walks, which has been good.
Yeah, walks have been quite nice.
Yeah.
I'll tell a story about one of my walks the next question.
Okay. Weather was dope. Like, I know it's really so stereotypical to talk about the weather, but today was so good. I did 2 meetings outside in the sun and hang up.
I had a big walk in the sun today.
Question 6. How many 3-point shots did Shaquille O'Neal score in his career?
For a second there, I was genuinely concerned that you're going to be like, Shaquille
Shaniqua.
O'Neal?
No, it's Shaquille.
O'Neal? And I'm like,
Shaquille O'Neal.
oh, fuck.
You not know Shaq is?
Oh, I do. I was scared that you wouldn't pronounce his name right for some reason.
I mean, I don't know from what in our history would give you the impression that I can't pronounce people's names correctly, except for every experience ever. But, you know, you should have a bit more faith.
Just got a message saying, yeah, Robert, the weather would have been good if I wasn't at work. Same.
I was working too.
Yeah, but like you and me, we can work from home with our laptops. Like, it's fine, right?
I did one conference call outside today, and I turned around so like my camera was facing the waterfront, and was just like, "What's up?" And they're like, "Why are you outside?" And I said, "I don't need my laptop for this call, so I'm just gonna hang out in the sun."
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, this person works in a lab, so they have to actually physically go to work.
Sorry about it. Hold up.
Yeah.
Question 6. Tennessee and Missouri share the title for having the most border states in USA, each with how many border states? Timer starts now.
Did both of those states correctly. Oh yeah, so story of one of my walks. So last week when I was going on walks, one of the neighbors, like their kids, was drawing the story of the hungry caterpillar with chalk on their fence. And so each day when you'd go past, it'd be like the next day with the new food that the caterpillar was eating. And it was just awesome to see. It's such a little thing, but it made my walk every time. I was just very excited to see it, even though, you know, I've read that book millions of times as a little kid. It's just cool to see it drawn in chalk.
Nice, that's so cool.
Thank you, local little kids who drew that. It was very cool.
Is that Snapchat you sent me?
Yes, yeah.
Ah, I couldn't tell because it was on my phone. That's too small.
Fair
I was just like, kids doing chalk. Cool. Chalk sales must skyrocket during lockdown because like everyone's kids doing art on their driveways and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's cool to see all the art. Like, it's not good, but it's cool to see the creativity.
Question 8. How many astronauts manned each of the rockets on NASA's 12 Gemini flights? Timer starts. So that's how many... All of the... Okay. I follow this question now. Each of the flights. So not all of the flights in total. Each flight.
Yeah, so each flight has X astronauts.
Yeah.
What about, you know, the rest of the star signs? Did they do like 12 Leo flights? Or 12 Virgo flights?
Nah, it's Space Force now. They do like...
Space
they need
Force,
more
that's true.
aggressive names than star signs.
Yeah, no, because
They're
then
the
they get
Alpha,
they get more
Bravo,
funding.
Zulu.
More funding that way, you know.
Yeah.
Not in Afghanistan anymore, so gotta put the money somewhere. They might just give it to the Taliban.
Oh god.
No, what if? So ISIS is in Afghanistan, right? And ISIS and Afghanistan do not. Well, sorry, ISIS and the Taliban do not like each other. So, what if America
Hold
ends
up a minute. Question 9. How many movies are there in the Fast and the Furious franchise, including spin-offs? Timer starts now. Alright, off you go, buddy.
So what if America, because they've done this many times before, what if they haven't learnt their lesson and they fund ISIS, who then overthrows the Taliban, and then they're like, oh shit, we fucked up here, guys. Because they funded the Mujahideen against the Russians back in the 80s. And then those guys just turned into the Taliban and Al-Qaeda anyway. So, yeah. Who knows? Oh, I'm in trouble because I didn't say Ares is one of the flights. Space flights. It's been nice knowing you all, but I'm gonna get murdered in my sleep probably. I said I'm sorry, and I've been told I will be sorry.
Are your housemates watching?
I don't actually know.
Yeah? I guess this is like the 2 hours a week that they don't have to hear from you, so...
No, but like, I'm usually just sitting in my room anyway, either
Alright, hang
doing
on.
work.
Question 10. In geometry, a heptagon, that's a heptagon, has how many sides? Timer starts now. I highly recommend you read this question rather than listening to your sound. So you don't really see them much?
No, I see them at like lunch and dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And it's, when I take a shit and see them in the hallway.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You don't have the lo-fi, and you're missing out for not having the lo-fi, I'll tell you what.
I like how someone who hasn't watched the quiz before immediately knew that it was royalty-free music. Just has a certain sound to it.
I mean, we've been we got copyright flagged for using this music last week, but it is loyalty free. So, but it's not like we're claiming ad revenue on YouTube. So, and guess what? There's 2 seconds to go, and it's the next clue for the Quizlet. But everyone already knows. And why do they know, Kiwi? What was the answer to the Quizlet that everyone's already got?
No, I'm not allowed to say it out loud.
That's right. You're not allowed to talk about the Quizlet. All right, so we'll put the timer up for a minute, make sure everyone gets their answers in, because the Quizlet has already been done. That looks like 9, Kiwi.
Oh shit, man, everyone was quick.
Yes,
you guys
so
are good.
they all know the Quizlet already. All right. I will fire through the answers, or do you... No, you can fire through the answers, because I did the questions. All right, you ready?
Alright, let's do it. So how many community chess squares appear on a Monopoly board? It's 3. 3. Donald Trump has 5 children that we know of. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun. Number 36 has 9 factors, so that's how many different numbers can be multiplied to get to 36, if memory serves.
I'm hoping some people got out the pen and paper for that one.
Yeah, that'd be good. The value of purple smalls in pool is 4. Didn't know that. Shaq got 1 3-pointer.
In his entire career.
His entire career.
Yeah.
Tennessee and Missouri share 8. Well, they have 8 border states, I should say, which is quite a lot.
Yeah.
There were 2 astronauts on each of the 12 Gemini flights. And there are 10 Fast and Furious movies. Tokyo Drift being the best. Oh, and there are 7 sides to a heptagon.
Excellent.
Excellent. Excellente.
So, and then I'll read through the donos for that section. So, you read this one, eh? Yep, you did. So, first we had, is that appropriate for work? What is it after 9 o'clock?
PG-13, so I think we're
8:34. Okay. It's Flaccid for Kiwi, donated $1, and they wrote what I think is a poem. So I'll try. Let me just. Mr. Kiwi, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care. What humans think this is impossible? Wait, what humans think this is impossible? I don't get the end of that. Is that like a reference to something you said?
I don't know. I
Okay.
really don't know. I don't know who it is.
And then Balsaki donated $50. Thank you very much. That's so generous. And said, do a handstand. I don't think either of us is capable of doing a handstand and then actually completing the quiz.
I would if I didn't have pain in a very special place right now.
Yeah, it could be in your Balsaki. So let's move on to a 5-minute break. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 5 minutes on the clock, take a gap because we're at the middle point of the quiz, go get some snacks, go get some drinks, catch up with your team, talk about how we got some of the answers wrong. I don't know, just take some time to yourselves and we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Sounds
so we'll
good.
see you soon, team.
It's born ready.
Oh, you came back to say you were born ready. That's excellent. Well, that was a good little break. Where are we at now? What's next? What are we talking about? What are we doing? We're doing a quiz.
People and places. Yeah, we're doing a quiz.
All right.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I did know that. It's excellent. It's glad to be back. Just glad to be here. Thanks for inviting me, Kiwi. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Oh, no worries. Apparently, we gave people a bit of a jump scare by coming back so suddenly, and it's just like, well, that's too bad.
It's got like a little transition. It always like fades into the different things when we come in. Like, look,
Yeah.
Fade. See, it fades
But
very briefly.
No,
but
I
then-
think our voices don't fade in.
Right. It's
you
true.
know.
We're like, I was born ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, people and places. Are you doing the questions and I'm doing the answers this time?
Yeah.
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 Cool. Okay. So we're ready for this. You ready?
I'm ready.
You know what? I was born ready.
Born ready. Oh, yeah, I was born
Yeah.
ready.
Okay. Question 1.
Which American state's license plates have read America's Dairyland since 1940?
So apparently the quote in that dono was from B-Movie.
Which we
And-
knew.
Well, no.
Just-
You knew. I didn't know because I have a hatred for B-Movie, and I will because of that I've abolished a lot of it from my brain because it's just a miserable
Great
waste
movie.
of 90 minutes or however freaking long it is. The timer didn't actually start, did it? Cool. There we go. Then we've got extra time on this one. Sorry, team. I pushed the button, but it didn't trigger. It's so... Anyone who think it's okay to show that movie to your kids also, like, it just teaches your kids about bestiality. It's not good. Don't. It's a bad movie. It's a bad movie. It's a horrendous movie.
You like jazz? You don't like... I take it you don't like jazz then, Robert.
I don't mind jazz. I just hate B-movie.
You like jazz?
You're making references to stuff that I don't know, because when I talk about having abolished it from my brain, I genuinely have, like, a gap.
Not angry, I'm just disappointed. It's such a memeable movie.
It's such a horrible movie.
Beautiful.
Nothing good to say about it. Not a single good thing.
It's got lots of good one-liners in it where you're just like, what the hell?
You know what's a really good one-liner?
the
Question
next
2.
question.
Yeah.
Climate activist Greta Thunberg is from which Scandinavian country? I don't know.
You don't know this?
No, I do actually, because I read all the answers, you know.
Ah, so you're a cheater.
How am I? I need to proofread them. I am a quiz host. I can't participate in the quiz, Robert. Man, imagine how baller me and you would be in a quiz team. No, we'd actually be pretty
I'm actually terrible when I go to do quizzes with
same.
my regular group. I'm like, where's the one really obvious esports question? I got you, fam. Don't worry about it. I got this.
One time when I was in Wellington, our local pub quiz destination did an entire video game section, and my team just handed me the pen and paper. Like, here you go, buddy. Got all of them right. Very good. Got asked when are we doing an EchoLan in-person pub quiz at a pub? Next EchoLan.
Next question.
What country is known for having many colorful classic American cars on the road? It's actually a pretty cool history question as well.
We can probably because EchoLan 2021 was a thing we were trying to look at earlier this year, right? It was genuinely. We started going down the track, and based off the way COVID's at right now, I can pretty much disappoint everyone and say that there will not be an EchoLan 2021, but there might be a 2022. But we were going to open it with a pub quiz, like on the Friday night, remember? That was the whole big thing. I was like, Kiwi, we have to run a live pub quiz on the Friday night that anyone can come to.
Yeah, exactly. And then...
there's nothing I want to do more than a live pub quiz, and I'd love to, still stream it as well. For some of the people down country.
Down country.
Because what we got we should get a heat map.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty cool. See where people watch the stream from.
Yeah. Maybe that we'll put that in the sign up form so we can make a dynamic heat map. That can be your next challenge.
Okay. Next question. The Mozambique Channel separates mainland Africa from what island country? I had a suggestion saying EchoLan PubQuiz in the My Bar function room. Do it, do it, do it. I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
But also, maybe not. Have you ever thought about that? This is real harsh.
How much does a My Bar function room cost? I know you don't know this, but your friend does.
It's only $300 to hire the function room, you cheap cunts.
hey.
There we go. Oh, good
Okay,
one.
how about after we fund your webcam, we'll put the math together and that can be the donation.
Yeah, that could be the next dono
Yeah.
goal. IRL
Assuming
PubQuiz.
that you've got all the kit you need now that we've sorted out the webcam.
Yeah. And honestly, the bar staff there would get a kick out of it. They'd love it.
Sorry, whoever just posted in the YouTube chat that they're from Thai Happy, you're my hero.
Fuck's sake. Oh, god damn it.
Next question.
Oh. Hello, internet death.
Okay, Kiwi?
Oh, there we go. Harlem in Manhattan is named after a city in what country?
Timer starts now.
Also, we can see that you guys are sending in donos. We'll read them in the next, like... gap
There's
between.
a lot of donos.
Oh,
and
I
they're
called
all
dibs.
very
I
long.
called dibs. on
They're
reading them.
very... Ooh.
Oh, no, Robin, what have you done? Ah, it's
They're
breaking
also very, very long.
Yeah, oh my god.
I might go quickly change that to stop that from happening.
No, who cares? Who cares? Leave it, it's fine.
But they're all like literally...
Don't.
It's so scummy. They'll hold
Also-
up the whole quiz.
Ah, that's fine.
I think they're trying to see how far through the script to B movie they can get.
Hey, it's
All right.
money.
Here's the deal, Kiwi. You can read them. I will give you a timer. There we go.
Yeah, there we
'Cause
go.
We
That
have the
sounds good.
technology. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds very good, actually. I'm a fan of that. Alright. Next question. Number 6. Who is New Zealand's current health minister? I expect this to be a very interesting question.
Actually, are we not getting the? Oh, because they're $1 donations, so they don't get gifts. Right.
That's unfortunate for them.
Yeah.
They need to give us some more money. I shouldn't joke about that. It's a bit...
Sitting here thinking my overlays were broken.
Oh, big yawn.
Gonna knock on wood because we haven't had any technical difficulties yet.
Yeah.
All right, you ready, bud?
I am ready, Freddy. Number 7. In what country are the Yungayan grottos? I don't know. Actually, I do know. Just sitting here listening to Now You're Gone. What a tune.
You
Guys
listening
are
to
in
Base Hunter again? You were listening to Base
Yeah.
Hunter last week.
Yeah, I think I might just make this a thing. Quiz? Base Hunter.
What if we just go buy the royalties for Base Hunter so it can be on the playlist?
It's like probably expensive. I'm actually very disappointed because, you know, he got very popular with his song Dota, but now he plays League.
What
What's
about-
up with that?
Do you reckon? Well, when he got popular with his song Dota, it wasn't like actually Dota. It was a Warcraft 3 map. Like
Yeah,
wasn't-
it was Dota, the Warcraft 3
Hold
mod
up,
Dota
hold up.
All-Stars. What Italian city would you visit to see the La Scala Opera House?
It was yeah.
But yeah, it's back then it was Defense of the Ancient or Dota All-Stars.
So in
like
2005.
Yeah, it was still the mod for Warcraft 3.
Yeah, you were a proper proper young
I was
lad
like
back then.
7. I was 7
I
playing
did it
like
again.
Battlefield. Oh my god, stop fucking the stream. It was back in the day of me playing Battlefield 2 against bots and thinking, oh my god, this is amazing.
This is peak video game
peak.
evolution.
How are we gonna get better than this? And then, did you know it got better than that? And then it kind of got a bit shit, but hey. Still have a Battlefield 2 mod that I play from time to time. It's very good. But yeah, it's just something about Base Hunter, I don't know. Anyway. What type of landmark is Iceland's Eyjafjallajökull? I pronounced that kind of okay.
See, you were meant to read this section. You
Yeah,
were destined
no,
for
I
it.
actually went and watched a YouTube video on how to pronounce this. Looked like I kind of know what I'm talking about. I kind of scuffed up at the end, but for someone who spent literally 30 seconds practicing, not bad. Oh, big yawn. That's okay.
Sorry, one of the group chats of the people who are on the quiz is just going off, but I can't interact with it because I'm quiz mastering with you.
Oh, yeah, it's the correct answer.
Yeah.
The team with the really long name is talking about that because this was one of the team names they wanted to use when they were thinking up what's a real shitty long name.
All right.
All right, number 10. After Alaska and Texas, what is the first? What is the third largest state by land area?
You're not allowed to make me look at good at pronunciation by comparison. I'm yet to make one stuff up. Oh,
No.
No, I have done one, haven't I?
You've done. Look, I have pronounced some very difficult things.
You have.
tonight.
You get mad props for your excellent pronunciation this evening. If there was like a participation medal, I'd give it to you.
Oh, thank you. But
Yeah.
like we're millennials, don't we give out participation medals all the time? Isn't that what we do?
Yeah, you're a millennial. I don't think I am. They keep changing it, don't they? Isn't it like constantly? Every year they're like, "No, you're not a millennial anymore. Now you're a boomer."
Technically, I'm Gen Z, but I don't play Fortnite or do Fortnite dances, so I don't really relate to that.
I don't know. You look like you play Fortnite or could do Fortnite dances.
No, you were just fucking with me. No.
All right, end of this section. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, guys, it's the quarantine Quizlet.
Oh, it's the Quizlet, but everyone's already got the Quizlet. So it's a minute to get your answers in on the form for what's this? People and places.
Yeah. I've been informed by a friend. Excuse me, I'm Gen Z, and I only do one of those things. Taking bets, guys. Should I do a poll in the YouTube chat? Do they play Fortnite or do Fortnite dances? Hang on.
There's a minute on the clock for you all to get your answers in. Oh, and then we get to do... Okay, I need to not try and muck with the quiz. I count 8 teams, so we're waiting on one more team.
I don't know which team. I need to go look at
I
the
do,
thing.
it's Mother.
It is Mother.
Waiting on Mother. Mother dearest. Yep, she's in. There we go.
Good work, Mother.
Well done, Mother.
Is Father in that as well?
Yep, Father's in that team too. And Brother. Interesting.
And Brother.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Far out.
Alright, so I'll skim through the answers while you get all that marking done and prep your lungs for speed reading. Question number 1. The American state's license plates that read America's Dairyland is Wisconsin. Climate activist Greta Thunberg is from Sweden. Thunberg. The country known for having many colorful classic American cars on the road is Cuba. The Mozambique Channel separates mainland Africa from Madagascar. Harlem in Manhattan is named after a city in the Netherlands. New Zealand's current health minister is Andrew Little.
Point something out here. It is Andrew Little. Chris Hipkins is the minister for the COVID response.
So not the health minister.
Yeah, Andrew Little is the health minister. You know,
Yeah.
pulled a little sneak.
I had a feeling this was going to trip people up as well.
Yeah.
All right, in what country are the Grottos, which is China? The Italian city that you would visit is Milan. What type of landmark is Iceland's... Here you go, off you go again. No, you can't read it? Volcano. And 10. After Alaska and Texas, the third largest state by land area is California. Boom. Look at that. Okay, so we're oh my gosh, we're creaming through this goal to get you a webcam. Look at that. So if I bring this up here, we've got a bunch of donos and they're quite long, but they're all $1. So what I'm going to do is you got to start here and I'm going to have to scroll for you. I'm going to give you 2 minutes, I think, is a reasonable amount of time to get through all of these, all right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to start the clock. Are you ready? This is your first one. And you say when to scroll. Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Kiwi donated $1 saying, Barry, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Janet, Barry, breakfast is ready. Barry, coming. Hang on a second. Barry uses his antenna like a phone. Kiwi donated $1 saying, I can't see that. Jane's me graduate, we're very proud of you, son. A perfect report card, all B's. Janet, very proud. Rubs Barry's hair. Barry, Ma, I got a thing going here. Jane, you got lint on your phone. Scroll. Barry, ow, that's me. Janet, wave to us. We'll be in row. What? I can't read what that is. Bye. Barry flies out the door. Janet, Barry, I told you, stop flying in the house. I can't do this anymore. It's too much.
It's too much. Okay, so we've got more quotes from B Movie.
B-Movie, yeah.
1 more, 2 more, 3 more, 4 more, 5 more, 6 more quotes from B Movie, all donated $1. So all I'm going to say is thank you very much. And unfortunately for you, we're probably not going to read any more quotes from B Movie.
Yeah, I'm just keeping in mind that people are also wanting to do the quiz.
Yeah, there are people here for a quiz, so we're gonna put a stop to that one. But thank you very much. We appreciate that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's good fun.
It's potluck time. Woo! Okay, and I get to read this one. That's exciting. Are we all ready? You feeling good? Feeling happy?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah. All right. Let's get moving into potluck. So, question 1. Who wrote East is East and West is West and never the twain shall meet? Timer kicking off for a minute.
I like how in one of the answers your mum put "feckin' idiot," like I wouldn't see it. Thank you, Roberts. That made me chuckle. Also, I like that people have discovered they can put emojis in their answers. And to the team that is trapped in their form, I apologize.
What?
On one of the answers, a team put, "Helped, I'm trapped in this form." So when you put in funny little things like that, I do see it, and it does make me chuckle.
It's excellent. We actually really appreciate it.
I do.
Because the one boring part of this quiz is the spreadsheet behind the scenes. That's the we have to deal with the spreadsheet.
Yeah. One team answered for the health minister question, Katie from COVID. Thank you, Big Bradley. Thank you. And then also
hold up. Question 2. What is the name of the hammer used in courts of law? I know this question. It's real easy.
That's good. That he also answered for the quarantine Quizlet, Katie from Thai Happy.
That's even better.
It is good.
Do you guys know that I met Katie from Thai Happy?
It's like, who? What? It's like my cousin. Found some Bass Hunter drum and bass.
Someone in the YouTube chat has reported that they're pretty sure they've seen you dab before, Kiwi. And you know what? I think I've seen you dab as well.
Yeah, because like
Here's the
in
thing,
my
though.
Hmm?
Not ironically. So,
Yeah, in my work meetings, sometimes I just go like, jokingly. It's like,
sure, that looked like you definitely
me
hadn't
and
practiced that. Hold up.
okay.
Question 3. The Pulitzer Prize is awarded in what field?
It's not the Pulitzer Prize, it's the Pritzker Prize.
Oh, is it Pritzker? Okay, I thought it said Pulitzer. Cool. Okay, I was wrong. What he said, the Pritzker. It's not the Pulitzer, the Pritzker.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I hope that doesn't throw people off.
Well, I don't know. Who knows? Not me.
Nobody knows.
I'm out of control. Stop dabbing. No, never.
So, did you see the news this afternoon about this dude who tested positive and then broke out at MIQ and
Yes!
hung out in Otahu?
Yes!
And then he filmed himself getting arrested?
It's like we're so lucky that these people are idiots. Like, if they were competent and just gapped it and left and vanished, it's like, shit, we'll probably have to put the city in more lockdown because we can't find this dude.
Hold up. In Monopoly, what color are the most expensive properties? This color has to be qualified as well, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
Oh, no. It doesn't have to be qualified. I remember what the color is now. Yeah.
Yeah, I did Google it just to be sure.
Yeah. We're
The
looking.
EchoLan logo isn't centered on the scale. It's not meant to be
It's not
centered
meant to
on
be
the
centered on the scale. The scale's not centered.
Yeah. If that irritates you, too bad.
Now I have to go look at this answer. What question is this? 3? 4.
4.
Ah, it's...
Message me what you thought it was. Oh, I would accept that.
Yeah, that's what I'd put. I
would accept that. Yeah, if I see that, I would accept it.
Yeah. But Alright, question 5. In Chinese cuisine, what are...
Baozi or Bao?
Thank you. I knew Bao, but I was trying to read the... It's this all caps thing. We used to go and reset this quiz from being all caps so that we could read the words, but it's a lot of work to go and retype every question.
Yeah, it is. Oh, no, you can highlight it, and then I think there's a thing in Google Sheets to like normalize it, but I don't know the keybind for it.
Ah.
If it actually has a keybind, it probably doesn't. Sorry, we're running out of content.
We're working on. We had some good nuggets. I've got another one. I've got some more to talk about actually. I was thinking about this when I was pouring my gin. Hang on. Question 6. Oh my gosh, we're covering part of the question. That's a problem. What did the British dub the day that COVID-19 lockdown restrictions were lifted in England? Independence Day, Liberty Day, or Freedom Day? What?
Well, yeah, it's such a wordy question.
Okay, do you want to revisit this in a way?
Nah, I tried.
Okay.
And I was like,
What?
it's
So the day that restrictions were lifted, did they call it Independence Day, Liberty Day, or Freedom Day? That is essentially the shorthand. The day that they lifted their COVID-19 restrictions, they called it
Correct.
one of those 3 things. What did they call it? They either called it Independence, Liberty, or Freedom Day. There's your 1 minute. I'm even going to continue to cover the question because it's bad. It's really bad. Gotta put me back down here. I don't want to move you because I don't know if I get 2 Control-Z actions in here.
Okay.
I'm just hanging out down here. So I was having a nosy at the Good George website today. Because, because I may or may not have had a subscription to Good George at one point this year, which is when I got a free bottle of liqueur, which was quite nice, so I keep looking back. I didn't realise this, but because they do gin, they've got a special edition gin for 2020 called the Fuck Off 2020 gin. And,
yes, I've seen that.
And they're just... Hold up. Next question's coming. So, question 7. In champagne bottles, which is bigger? A Balthazar, a Jeroboam, or a Magnum? Timer starting. Did the timer start? No, it didn't. So this year, because we've gone into lockdown again, they've just re-released a special edition one called For Fuck's Sake 2021 Gin. Didn't realise they had either of them. They're not particularly expensive when it comes to gin, so I'm thinking about getting the pair of them.
Ooh.
But I'm trying to fish around and see if anyone I know has actually tried them.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen and Terry's just mentioned as well, they do an online pub quiz, which I have seen that they do too. I mean, I don't know how it compares. Maybe we'll have to go attend that pub quiz. Maybe that's what comes next, Kiwi.
Maybe we have to go get some inspiration and sink a few pints.
That's the other next step as well, as we just stream ourselves taking other pub quizzes.
This is some like new Twitch category that needs to be created. Pub quiz.
Oh,
all
okay.
Right.
Next question. Question 8. I can't read this. Okay, you're not going to read it either. Neil deGrasse Tyson is the best known for writing and presenting on what subject? Timer starting.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
there's more content for you.
Oh my gosh. I need to sit down with you and put more pictures in there. So we might need to up the collection. There's also some good ones. I've already got a backlog of ones we haven't put in there yet.
Oh god.
Because there were some that we were like, I don't know if that fits with what we're doing.
Oh man.
I wonder if I can just
add them in?
No, I've got a better idea. If I click on it... Oh, I can't... Oh, no, I can. There you go. Perfect. Sorted it.
Oh, next question. That is fantastic. But yeah, next question.
Alright, what animal is the domesticated version of the South American Vacana?
Vicuna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
I think I'm going to have regretted doing this because it's going to be really difficult to get you back in line now.
I am Mr. Beewee. Might have to change. If only I could. Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah, I got. Next question. Did you put a timer on? I can't remember.
No, I'm too busy trying to get your camera back in line. Time is going now. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do this. And then I'll do that. Got it. That would have been way smarter to do from the beginning. we're close, team. This is the last normal question coming up next.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, it is about that time, isn't it?
Yeah. 9:01, far out. We're a well-oiled machine, we are at this point.
We definitely.
Yep.
Man, we're good. Except for last week when we had a few difficulties.
Alright, question 10. In what Olympic discipline is there an event called the Karen? Timer starts now.
Beewee. Mr. Beewee. Have to go do something very quickly.
Oh, really? Is it going to be quick?
Oh no, don't worry. I'm just gonna sit here.
We've got to we literally have a 5-minute break coming up.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Sorry,
don't worry.
Sorry, not a break, but a
break for us.
Well, that's when we have to do all the scoring.
Oh, it's fine.
Alright. And it's the Quizler, which you all know. And
we're good. I wonder who it is.
1 minute for the answers. Let's get those submissions through. That's not the right section, is it? Oh no, this is Potluck. Yeah, that was the right section. Wow, most teams are 7 teams out of 10. Look at this.
Man, 8. One more.
It's Mother Dearest. Boom.
It is Mother Dearest.
Yep. There she is.
There
Good job,
she
Pucky
is.
Pucky. Alright. Are you ready for the answers, Kiwi? This is you.
Oh, is it? Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Who wrote that book? Rudyard Kipling. Not Shakespeare. It is a gavel that is the hammer.
Yeah.
Donk donk. The Pritzker Prize is an award in architecture.
Hope people didn't put the thing I said.
Blue is the most expensive. I will also accept dark blue or navy. It's okay.
I feel like blue was too... Because there's like 3 different blues, isn't there? Or 2 different
Yeah,
blues.
I know, but committed now. Blue,
Okay.
dark blue thing. They're bow buns. There's one person in the audience who's very mad about this. I don't know why. It is Freedom Day for their COVID restrictions.
Ah, that makes sense.
Balthazar is the biggest champagne bottle. Science. Neil deGrasse Tyson is known for science. It's an alpaca is the domesticated version of a vacuna. And track cycling is the event. I'm being told off because bao is, Chinese for bun. So saying bao bun is like saying bun bun or ATM machine.
What's wrong with...
Saying that. What's wrong with saying bun bun?
What's
It's
wrong
fine.
with saying
Bao
ATM machine?
Bao buns are so good. I love bao buns. I'm doing it to get a reaction now. Anyway.
Alright, so we got 1 section left and it's the matchy section, yeah?
Yeah, it is. So on the next question you will have a column on the left and a column on the right, and essentially you got to match the left with the right. It'll make sense when we bring it up.
It's like, well, if you want to go ahead a slide and check it, see if there's any description or hints or anything before we kick people into it.
It isn't really. Oh, it just says match the names together to make the names of bands. So on the left side you'll have some bands, and on the right side you'll have some animals whose names fit in the bands.
What's important for marking is when you fill out the form, you put the letter that corresponds to the number of the left side, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so if the answer to number 1 is the letter F, you put in that.
Cool. So, I'm going to make us disappear. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock, and we'll let you guys get cracking. See you soon.
Bye. Ready.
All right, we're back. Look, we're here. Ooh,
It's
and
us.
it's the Quizler. Guess who the Quizler was, everyone? Guess who it was? Guess who it
Me.
was? It was Betty White. Oh my god, it was Betty White. Look at that. It was Betty White. So you've all got a minute to put in your answers for that section while we sit here staring at Betty White. How many people haven't filled in their animal things yet?
Oh, actually, I don't have the form open. Hang on.
8 people have. There's only one team missing. And it's Mother Dearest, which I thought they would rock that section because they have Father Dearest. Oh, there they are. Locked in.
Cool. Hang on. Let me go close the thing.
You can close the thing. All right.
Robert, you showed the answers while skipping to the Betty White slide, just so you know.
Shh. No, I didn't. I did nothing of the sort. I'm not like you. I don't give things away.
No, man.
All right. Speaking of the answers, look, it's the answers. If I go this way, it'll do like match the lines and it'll slowly present them.
Cheetah Girls, Arctic Monkeys.
Why don't you go mark
Atomic
everyone
Kitten.
rather than reading them out? Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of people who put this as their double points, so...
Oh yeah. Some people who might have been quite confident. Did people seem to be doing quite well, or?
Don't know yet. At a glance, people did well, but it's at a glance.
Question 5, it looks like people didn't do particularly well on, and question 9, from the looks of things. 5 and 9 look to be the hard ones. Alright, and here they are in a different view, in case you wanted to see what they looked like side by side, except one of them's being covered by the donate thing. Let me make that hide. Boop. That's not the right donations thing. That one there. Hide that. There we go. I wish this displayed their full names. This is so bad, the slides. Alright, so Kiwi's currently marking everyone off. I think we're gonna need maybe a minute, like 1 to 2 minutes for us to
Just talk.
Yeah, just talk. Okay, so you'll chat them to me then, so I can do the thing. Yeah. Yeah, we got pretty far to funding Kiwi's webcam today, which is nice. So there will be another quiz next week that's already been funded. It was funded last week, so that's same bat time, same bat channel. So we'll probably be a bit more on the ball with our Facebook event and stuff this week because I should do it on Sunday, not on Monday. And then that'll be next Thursday. Kiwi's halfway to having a webcam, or we're halfway to paying off Kiwi's new webcam because EchoLan couldn't really afford to fund it. So thank you to everyone who donated to us. We hope you had a great stream. Kiwi's still marking people's scores. I can see him updating the spreadsheet, which is he's definitely pretty close though, I think. What we're going to do is we're going to disappear for a minute so that we can just negotiate some stuff, and then we'll come back and announce your winners. So we'll see you all in 1 minute. Just 1 quick minute. We're back. Hi, we're here. We've got winners. So Kiwi's gonna run through the bottom 4 while I prep the thing that says the top 3.
Hang on, is it bottom 4? No, that bottom 5, and then you do the top 3 thing.
Yeah.
So in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 8th place with 43 points, we had the Mormon Church car park. Congratulations on coming last. I can say that because they're my friends. In 7th place with 54 points, we have Ardern's Army of Quizlers. You guys didn't do as well this week.
No, not as well this week, but still good job.
Oh no, in first, second, third, fourth, fifth. In 5th equal, we have bread knobs and boomsticks and chicken chasers. You know,
How do you get that wrong every week?
No, he changed it this week. He changed it. I just autopiloted reading it last time. So
right.
65 points each. And then in 4th place with 66 points, we had Quarantini. So that means actually the things I gave you are wrong. Hang on, let me edit this.
Yeah, the things you gave me are wrong for who the top teams are. But it's okay, because I can read. Yeah, wow, you were very much wrong. You had the...
Yeah, I don't know, I just misread the things.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, okay. So, hang on, you get to vamp for a minute now.
Yeah, so Robert's doing the thing because I fucked up reading the table before we actually ordered it correctly. So, sorry about that.
You're not gonna like what I'm gonna make you do because of this as well.
You're gonna make me read things out, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. So, what we'll do is we've got in 3rd place. I'm gonna drop. We've got My Husband is Samoan, so to Loafer, which leaves us. That's 3rd place. Congratulations. So we've got 2 teams left. So those 2 teams, Kiwi. What are those 2 teams again? Do you want to read their names out?
So in 2nd place with 70 points, we have Wuhan Clan, which leaves us in 1st place with 73 points. The Tomata Whakatangi Ko'o Osumati Turi Pukaka Piki Monga Horonuku Pokai Whenua Kitana Tahu Ladies Choir.
Good job. Well done.
Ipaki, congratulations.
Very well done. Thanks, team. We hope you had a great time. We had a good time. Did we have a good time?
We had a pretty good time.
We had a pretty good time.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll see you same time, same place next week with the same alcohol, or maybe different if you're adventurous.
Yeah, we might have. Yeah. But hope you had a good time. We had a good time, and we'll catch you next time. And once again, thank you to everyone who contributed to Kiwi's new webcam. It was super appreciated.
Thank you, team.
All right. We'll
have
see you all
a great
later.
week.
Bye.